stay beside, shall we have Chris beside his dad, or are we good where he is? Yeah, okay. All right, so before we proceed to cutting the ribbon, just pose for pictures from our media guests, okay? Okay, don't cut the ribbon yet. I will give all of you the cue. So while we take the pictures, the ribbon cutting ceremony symbolizes Novellino's commitment to innovation and sustainability. With this new production line, we promise to deliver exceptional wines that provide the Filipino palate while embracing modern technology and sustainable practices, ensuring Novellino's place in every Filipino celebration. So since this marks a celebration for everybody here, I'd like to request for everyone's participation. Can you help me in counting down the ribbon cutting ceremony, okay? So we're gonna be counting down from 3. Ladies and gentlemen, all together. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. All right, a round of applause, everybody, for Novellino. Congratulations on an innovation like no other, and of course for 25 fruitful years.
And because we want to make wine and not just grape juice added with ethanol, because we want to go through fermentation, we do this for the Filipino people. We go through this process where the alcohol is derived from fermentation. And that's why I think winemaking is so much more romantic than, a distillery or just adding alcohol to grape juice. Okay now, Clara? Everyone understands and knows how to make wine now, right? Okay, perfect. We're going to proceed now on through the new bottling line, but before we do so, we're going to do a ribbon. This machine is from Sweden. Yeah?
Yes, from Sweden.
Only one in the Philippines.
Yeah, only one in the Philippines.
We are the only one in the Philippines here. And I hate to use the example, but on toilets. Because it uses centrifugal force to dispose of the solids and transfer the liquids to our sedimentation tank over here, that tall one, right there. So after we do that, we get to about 80% liquid, but any amount of solid is a risk of continued fermentation. So what we do is we introduce some potassium cassinate,
Oh, yes, so clarifying and flocculating agents.
like egg whites. And what that does is not only does it polish the wine and make it shiny, but it helps the sediment come to the bottom of the tank. Because by the time we're done, that cut of fruit or that grape juice is an excellent grape juice for winemaking. Naiintindihan ko? You guys understand? So we treat the grape juice and make sure it's masarap. And then we introduce the yeast. Since 2000. So almost 25 years, almost the entire existence of the company. And she's been instrumental in this whole thing, in the entire company, also in the new line. And we've maintained, I think, probably 99.9% fill rate to our customers over that entire duration. We've served every single order we got. And that's because of Manny. So thank you, Manny. You guys let me know when you're ready and I'll begin, okay? And then we own the rest of the supply chain from there. We do as much of course, the making of the wine, the fermentation, the bottling, the blending, and we distribute as much as we can. A quick lesson here. My dad always gives me a lesson in economics. Why do third world countries stay third world countries? Because what we do is we export our sugar at the lowest possible price and we buy it
From the very beginning.
Wow.
Right, Mary? From the very beginning. You know. We were growing triple-digit growths in the first 3 or 4 years. And, you know, one of those things, you know, hard to manage the logistics of, you know, the explosive growth we were experiencing. So we were right in our assumption that, you know, wine has a very good appeal among Filipinos, and there's a big gap between the appeal of wine and the consumption of wine. And once we're able to deliver the type of wine that appeals to them, you know, bingo, we got them.
Wow, congratulations, sir. My second question is for Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris, I noticed no one's asking this to you kanina. This is a kind of showbiz question. What have you learned with Alodia that you can say that you're applying now in running the business?
a lot.
Like what, sir?
My wife, what people don't realize is, you know, you just think influencer, and you think sana all, I wish I would be
Yeah.
influencer, but you don't realize how much work it takes to have that kind of presence online, to resonate with Filipinos, and what resonates with them, you know. And a lot of businesses, they hire, you know, ad agencies, all of these people who quote unquote are experts in it, but none of them are. And the only people who really are the ones that actually proved it. And I've been very blessed to marry my wife and see the hard work that she does and understand how much it takes to maintain, I guess, that influence in the Philippines. So I'm just support for her the same way she's support for me, and I think we complement each other really well. Like in a video game, you know, you have like a healer and a DPS. It's like when I'm doing DPS, she heals, and when I'm healing, when she's healing, I do DPS, we switch the roles. So we really complement each other really well.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations.
For Novellino, as we toast to the next chapter of their beautiful journey together. Thank you very much to all of his wife, Miss Myla Tirona Kimbo. Our President and General Manager, Sir Chris Kimbo, along with his wife, Miss Alodia Gosiengfiao Kimbo. And our Director and Chief Strategy Officer, Mr. Carlos Kimbo, along with his wife, Miss Dara Shaw Kimbo, along with their lovely kids. Hello, family. So while they're here on stage, why don't you take this opportunity to take all the pictures that you'd like, immortalize this very special moment. And again, don't forget to tag at Novellino Wines, and don't forget to include our hashtag Novellino. Come on, Chris, Carlos, you need to smile as big as your dad right now. 25 years of your dad's work now that you guys get to continue this this legacy, if you will. All right, thank you very much to the Kimbo family. Once again, can we give them a round of applause, everyone?